Oh, there we go. There we go. Very confusing. Very confusing process. Do-da-doo. 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 Do-be-doo. A-dee-ba-doo. A-do-da-doo. A-do-ba-doo. A-boo-la-boo. Letting my screen rotate. Ah! Wait, why is it locked? Don't lock. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, that's annoying. Don't lock. How am I gonna... Ah! Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that is frustrating. How do I change this? Oh, I think that's gonna mess up the stream. Oh, I can just go like this, right? Yeah. That's really annoying, but I guess I could do it. Wow, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, I'll die if I don't get out of this garage. I need to get out now. Oh. It was we moved here. We moved in here a few months ago. And then you know when you just move, it was like our garage was treated like a storage locker. When we first moved, I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't know how much I talked. We actually had to get 3 storage units. 3 of them. One of them was gigantic. One of them was like as big as the garage, as my garage. That one of them was huge. The last one we had to get, I was like, I'm gonna go all out. This is crazy. I was like, she's holding like a bat. Well, good for you. I was just gonna say, man, you know, it's dumb that we have to think that way, but I saw her walking. I was like, you shouldn't be walking around right now at 9:55. But she's ready to go. And then the garage itself turned into like a storage unit. It was a big mess. And I remember one day I spent 6 hours 6 hours cleaning the garage, and I got it beautiful. It was, I mean, there wasn't a thing in the garage but vehicles. It was like, oh, it was nice. There's just something nice about having an empty, clean garage. I looked at it and I was like, man. Like, I would just sometimes... I'm not, like, getting that excited. I got the hiccups. So if you're like, whoa, relax. I got the hiccups. But I remember there were times... It sounds stupid, but I would be at home. Because that's the only place I can look at my garage. I would be at home and I'd be, like, right there in the kitchen. And then, for no reason, I'd just open the garage door and be like... Oh, darn it. My stupid hiccup ruined my glorious sigh. I'd open the door and I would just be like, I'd just look at it for like 10 seconds and then close the door. Oh my gosh. But I ruined it again because we finally closed our final storage unit out because we were like broke and we needed to like close off everything that was an extra cost. And we were just like, I was just procrastinating. There was no reason to still have that final storage unit anyway. So I was like, man, I gotta just do it. Dang it! So I put all this stuff in my garage and now it's all ugly again. And I just always like think about it when I open the door to take the car out. Like, I don't know, maybe most people don't think like that. Like, it's weird. I don't understand it. You know those people who like have their garage door open like 24/7. I don't understand that. It's like I'm a very private person, you know that. I don't like people looking into my stuff. I don't like people touching my stuff. I can't imagine leaving the garage door open for even like 5 minutes. It's like when I drive up to the house, I'm like opening the door around the block so I could just like drive right in the second it opens, and then I'm putting it back down. And like, I don't want anyone looking into my stuff. And there's people on my street, they have it open 24/7. Like right now, the neighbors, when I left, they still had it open. And then and I know they close it because I'm a night owl. And then there'll be times when I'm out there and I'll see they finally close it at a certain point. And then it's open again in the morning, like before I'm up. But they'll have it open 9, 10, 11, and then maybe they'll close it around midnight or whatever. I don't understand it. Like, why? Are you having like a garage sale? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, is it that much more peace of mind for you that if you just happen to have to jump in the car and go somewhere, you don't have to push a button? Like, you just open it the second you get out of bed. Like, in case I do go anywhere today, I want to be able to... Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. I just passed by my old car right now. Did I tell you guys? Things were so bad. This month, actually. About 2 weeks ago, we sold one of our cars. We had to sell one of our cars because we were like in a panic. And I just saw it right now. Because I know who bought it. I mean, of course. I just passed by it right now and I was like, hey, that's my car. Things were so bad we had to sell one of our vehicles. And yeah, it was an interesting time, but you know what? We had that car forever. And it made sense. The person who got it really needed it. We didn't need that one as much anymore. They happened to really need a vehicle when we really needed the money. And it was like the exact amount. So I was like, all right, this is crazy. This makes sense. And now it'll give me an excuse to drive my old car, the one that I love, that I always want to drive, that I never got to. And I had to drive that little... I don't want to go into details. But I was embarrassed driving that car around all the time. But I'm getting food right now. I've had like a terrible past 3 days. I've been editing an MMA video, and I'm not an editor. I'm a writer, and I guess I act. I never look at, like, I don't know. It sounds so awful to be like, yeah, I'm an actor. That's what I do. Sometimes my kids' friends' parents ask me, or teachers, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, wait, hold up. I gotta order now. Shoot, I don't know what I want.
Hi, would you like to try a jalapeno combo?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Can I get a large number 4 with a Coke?
Okay.
And can I also get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches?
Did you want to make it a combo?
No, thanks.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
2 chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
And that's all.
Would you like to add a chocolate cake?
Sure.
Okay, I have double Western nuts, 2 spicy, 2 cookies, and a chocolate cake. This was $25.10. Please go forward. Thank you.
Thank you. She got me, dude. She made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So, there was a UFC event on Saturday, and we didn't stream it. You know what? Honestly, I was feeling burned out. I should have done it. It's stupid that I didn't do it. But I was like, man, it's tough. Like, lately I'm like a full-time YouTuber. That's what I'm doing now. And it's not because I'm successful. It's because I have no other options. I got laid off weeks ago or whatever. I think I told you guys that, didn't I? Vodo like essentially laid me off because the client work was really slow. So then all I make now is whatever YouTube money we make, you know, whatever my portion is. So now I'm trying to hustle on there, and I always wanted to put out more videos. Sometimes people would be like, "Why don't you make more videos?" And I'd be like, "I wish I could, but I have to work." YouTube unfortunately is not paying that much right now because we're not getting quite enough views yet. So it's not the worst. I mean, I'm not even. I would be stupid to complain. YouTube, being a YouTuber is not the worst job I've ever had. It's not. I don't hate it the most. It's not the most frustrating, but it's the hardest. It's without a doubt the hardest, because when I worked anywhere else, I mean, when I worked at Jack in the Box, when I worked at Pizza Hut, when I worked at that other restaurant that you guys remember that I hated the last summer or whatever it was, you already know, okay, this day you're going to get your check and it's going to be this much. And you work from this time to that time. And you work on these days. Are there annoying co-workers? Yeah. Are there rude customers? Yeah. Is it, you know, for whatever reason, tedious and annoying? Sure. But at least you know what to expect. With YouTube, it's like, I don't know how much money is going to come in this month. I'm going to have to work 19 hours today. This video is going to get taken down and demonetized. Well, hold on. So, I was just burned out for this weekend, and I was like, you know what? I had every intention of doing it. I texted the guys. I was going to go to the office.
Hi, 25 cents, please. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I had already texted them. We were going to do the stream. We were coordinating it, and then like, I don't know, 6 hours or so before the stream, I was like, you know what? I was trying to get out of it. I was like, you guys have anything else to do? Like, am I bothering you guys? Am I like taking you guys away from any work? And they're like, well, I guess we could do this. And I was like, all right, go do that then.
Anything else for you?
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too. And then I was like, yeah, I got some stuff I could do too. Yeah. I mean, I did. I can't remember what it was. But I definitely didn't have to miss the stream for it. But I just weaseled out of it. I was burned out. I was just feeling drained, and I just couldn't bring myself to leave the house. And you know, when I was like gainfully employed by Vodo, it was like, all right, every this day and this day I'll get paid. And then when that changed, it was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm a full-time YouTuber now. How much do you make? I don't know. It depends on how many people watch and how long they watch and whether or not they engage. I guess I'll find out at the end of the month how much I'm gonna make. And yeah, I needed just to take the night off. And then I was watching the fights anyway. I ended up watching them all from home. And then I started taking a bunch of notes. Tried to put some stuff on social media just to, you know, be doing something. And I ended up writing a script for one of the fights. And I shot it on... First of all, it's frustrating because of the way I shoot my videos. You'll get people who... Well, you guys don't know them. But there's people like... There's a guy named Chael Sonnen. There's other commentator type people. They can turn on their camera and start talking about the thing. I can't do that because I'm a fake person in my videos. I have to make it entertaining and funny. And if you put 39 people in a room, there's gonna be 39 different ideas of what funny is. It's a lot of pressure. So I had to, other guys get on, boom, Saturday night, they already have their videos out. Some of them a little later, Sunday. Me, I didn't even shoot mine till Monday because there was just stuff going on in the weekend. It was too loud in the house. I couldn't get it done. So I shot it Monday, and that was a disaster. It didn't go. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't even get to shoot the whole thing on Monday because stuff kept coming up. There were appointments I forgot about, other things I had to take care of. I was so frustrated. So I edited the footage I did have from Monday. Then I had to shoot the rest on Tuesday. Then I started editing, and it's just, like I said, I'm not an editor. I write, I guess you can call it acting. I don't know. Like I said, I feel weird saying that. But whatever the thing is that I do, I sit in front of the camera and I talk. But then when it's time to edit, it's like, well, I guess I gotta do this. Because I'm just like, it has to be done, but it's not my forte. So it's hard. I just sit there trying to figure it out, and then I have like no storage on my computer. I would have been done with the video already, but I lost hours, literally hours today, of trying to export and delete and re-export and delete and re-export. It was just this annoying cycle because I don't have enough space on my computer. So once I got to a certain point, my computer would just crash, and then I would have to export it and save it to an external drive, delete everything, bring it back onto the computer, do more editing. It would crash again because it was too many files, it was too big. Then I had to put it back on the external drive, delete everything off the computer, put it back again, and all that process takes forever because when you have the HD files and stuff, and when the video's kind of long, it takes forever to export and render and download and all that. And now I'm like, I have so much more work I have to watch like hours of these videos today to try to find the right clips that I need, because I reference something and it's going to require clips to pull off that one little joke. And now I have to go back and find all those clips because I knew in my head they existed, but now I have to go through a whole channel's like videos, and all their videos are 3 hours long. And I was like, I'm going to go get food. So the stupid thing, I always forget in this area we have these problems. Son of a gun. Sanaga. But but then now it's like, okay, in the day tomorrow, then tonight. I'll take more time with it. I'll polish it. I'll put some captions on it. It'll be better if I let it breathe a little instead of trying to force it tonight, because then it won't be everything that it should be. A lot of people are asleep. The East Coasters are probably asleep. I just have to let it go. I'm going to do my best to finish it tonight, and then I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow. But it's just, I had to get out of the house and get some food. I'm feeling really, really down today. I've been a bad guy the last 3 days. You guys know how it goes. I've mentioned it before when I'm working on a video and I'm trying to get it done and things aren't going smoothly. It's just very frustrating. And it's like, that's my whole life. Until the video is up, I can't think about anything else. My wife was trying to talk to me about something. Oh, we forgot to do that. And then we have to do this. And I was just like, I can't think about any of that till the video's done. I'm dead to the world. Let me finish this. Like, I have to finish this. Like, nothing else matters. And I know that's not right. But I try to, like, you know, I've put the pressure on myself, I guess. Like, if this doesn't get done, we can't. If this doesn't get done, I can't go out and buy fast food, you know? You know, that's important to me. I can't go out and buy my spicy chickens if I don't work hard. You know this. I know. I'm a jerk. Wow. Yeah, we had it. I mean, when I think of it, it was like, shoot. I mean, it kind of flew by, but it kind of didn't. But we had that car for 10. You got to talk about them and say all their pedal stuff. You know, we pedal merch. we've tried to sell things before, and it's like, I know how much stuff does and doesn't sell. I'd rather not ruin our like, if I could already $5, but maybe that was dumb of me. But I was like, you know what? I'd rather not do that to the viewers for $5 a pop or whatever. It's not worth it. I I mean, I think there's different things. I think there's sponsorships, and then there's like endorsements, and then there's like brand deals. I think they're all a little different. What I was looking for was like, hey, let's have some kind of a relationship where you get that. Just wasn't enough. There's been a couple other ones that work the same way, and to me it's like, it's just not worth it. It just won't add up. Like, I can already see the stress of dealing with external beings like that, and then making the videos feel all corporate and boring for 60 seconds just to end up making $15 from it, you know? So maybe I'm being dumb, but I'm just trying to hold out and find better opportunities. But yeah, it was kind of cool to go back and forth with them. It kind of made me feel in the loop, you know, like, oh, I'm over here talking to Dollar Shave Club, but then it was like, oh, all right. I said that for you, Renice. That one was for you. I know. Glad to have you back, Rose. I know. You know what I keep telling myself? I'm gonna work super, super, super crazy hard, and I'm gonna hit these numbers, and I'm gonna get that amount of subscribers, and I'm gonna get that many views, and this much is gonna come in a month, and then I'm gonna slow down. I mean, every time I try to slow down, every time I think, you know, we should just do this, we should just see a movie, I actually feel guilty. Like, I'm hurting my family right now. If I'm not working, I'm not bringing in income. I'm being lazy right now. I gotta get up and work. Shoot, it's buffering. Well, I won't keep you guys long anyway. I know we're all in different places. I know you're gonna finish my darn video, and then I don't know. I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow. I'll tell you that. As much as I'm talking about being a workaholic, just like for being here. All have a good night. I will catch you on the next one. I think I will. Thank you for being here. See you guys later. Good night.